Hi, Girl Scouts. My name's Molly. I'm the program director at Girl Scouts of Virginia's Skyline in Roanoke, Virginia. And today you are going to be thinking of ways that you can earn the fun patch for Ambassadors Make the World a Better Place. So first off, I want to encourage you, if you are not already a Girl Scout member, to go ahead and join. And if you are a Girl Scout, just remember to renew. We are still currently in our early bird period for renewals. So that's through the end of this month, June 30th. So you've got a couple weeks left of that. To get started, obviously with this fun patch, Ambassadors Make the World a Better Place, it's up to you to figure out how you're going to earn it. But I'm gonna help with some ideas, some brainstorming, inspiration, and just help starting the process. So I've got a little presentation I'm gonna share with you. So where do we start? When we're talking about making the world a better place, obviously we have to start somewhere. So I want you to think about what issues you see in the world around you, whether that's your local community, your city, your state, or anything bigger globally. So some issues that affect small communities or like small areas that you probably see in your everyday life probably also exist on a global scale. So thinking not only about your specific community, but thinking on a large scale. What issues do you see? And then what issues are you motivated to change? That's really going to be important when you pick how you want to make the world a better place. What are you motivated to make a difference with regard to? And then the next thing, again, we're going to dive deeper, explore global issues. So a lot of these issues are things that you've probably seen on a small scale, but they also can exist in a global situation, a global context. And so I want you to think about not just these examples, but the things that you see and the things that you're motivated to change. Think about not only how they affect people in your community, but how they affect people globally. For example, climate change is going to look a lot different in its impact here in America than it will in a third world country. So thinking about how these issues can intertwine and how some things may start in a small scale, but their bigger impact is going to be really important to see as well. And then next, once you've picked a topic, it's really important to take that issue and educate yourself fully about it. You want to research the history of the issue or the challenge that our world's facing. Think about how it's probably changed over time. Most of these, like I said, can start small, but then they snowball and get bigger and bigger. And the history of an issue or a topic like those, you're going to want to learn more about. And then think about what organizations are already making a difference. What movements are there that are already working to solve this issue? Think about how they're being addressed by others. And then finally, what ways can you be involved? So not only what's already being done and who's already involved, but how you could be a part of that picture. Think about that. And then next is making change. It's actually doing it and making the change, making the world a better place. And I just want to mention that sometimes I know, especially in the world today, a lot is going on. There's a lot of big issues that you're probably seeing in your day-to-day life. And it can be a little overwhelming, and it sometimes can be very, very hard to see how you can be the one to make a difference. But I just want to remind you that, you know, you're amazing. You can make a difference. You have such a powerful voice. All of these girls are well known for their activism. They're youth advocates that got started at a young age, and the difference they've made is huge. Small steps can lead to a really big change. And so I just want to remind you that it's easy to get discouraged, but to keep trying and to make a difference where you see change needed. It's very important, and it's really, really powerful. And then the next thing I want to say is pass it on. remember to encourage this in others. So not just working in your daily life and your everyday life, but when you see others that are passionate about issues and want to improve things and want to make a difference, pass that on. Encourage them to go after it, to make a difference as well. Keep that ball rolling. And so we're going to end here. So make the world a better place. Again, what are you going to do? It's up to you to decide how you want to make a difference, what you want to make a difference in, and what you're going to do. So I was planning on taking you guys on a little tour of a local park and picking up some trash as just a very minor, small way to make a difference in my specific community. But it's raining really, really hard today and probably for the rest of the week. So instead of that, I am going to let you know about something that our council, Girl Scouts of Virginia Skyline, is doing coming up that actually I think is perfect for this. It ties right in. We are going to be celebrating and making a council recognized holiday Juneteenth. And so if you're not familiar with what Juneteenth is, it's a holiday that commemorates the official end of slavery in the United States it was on June 19th, 1865. And I encourage you to learn about it and find out more of the history of Juneteenth. And our council itself, again, it's making it a holiday, and we are encouraging everyone to do something positive with that day. Not just to take the day off and whatnot, but to do something positive and to make a difference. And so whether that's for you, whether that means learning about Juneteenth for the first time, or doing community service in your area, or supporting Black-owned businesses in your community, whatever that looks like for you, I want to encourage you this Juneteenth, which is this Friday, June 19th, I want to encourage you to do something to make a difference, to make the world a better place. I think that would be really wonderful if that was how you decided to earn your ambassador fun patch. Ambassadors make the world a better place. So thank you for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful day and you are inspired to take on some challenges that our world is facing.